You know, Harvey Weinstein is already facing criminal investigations for sexual misconduct in Los Angeles, New York, and London. He's also dealing with at least 4 civil suits, and now this, a class action lawsuit which accuses Weinstein of racketeering and could eventually expand to include dozens of alleged victims. This morning, Harvey Weinstein isn't just accused of sexual misconduct against women. He's accused of setting up a crime ring to cover it up. A new class action lawsuit alleges the movie mogul, his brother, his companies, and a long list of associates are guilty of racketeering, essentially creating a criminal sexual enterprise to facilitate and conceal his pattern of unwanted conduct for years. Studios, talent agencies, lawyers, and some members of the media are all accused of complicity. The civil case filed in federal court in New York specifically references an expose in The New Yorker by Ronan Farrow, which describes Weinstein's so-called army of spies. Those spies, the suit claims, were used to harass, threaten, extort, and mislead both Weinstein's victims and the media. 2 of the 6 women who filed the lawsuit sat down with NBC.
You don't want to rock the boat with Harvey. He could ruin you, and not just your career, but your life.
Recounting their experiences with Weinstein and sharing what they hope happens next.
I cannot give up the fight to keep moving forward and make sure that, truthfully, my daughters and everybody else's daughters don't have to go through this.
I've had other women reach out to me and say that I've helped them feel like they can speak out and get help, and I wouldn't trade that for anything. You know,
The plaintiffs are accusing Weinstein of running a criminal organization to cover up his misdeeds and believe he should be held liable under the RICO law, which has been used in the past to prosecute the mafia.
It's criminal. You can't engage in sex trafficking. You can't witness tamper. Those are all criminal violations, and those are the types of things that they engaged in.
Weinstein has not commented on the lawsuit, but a recent statement from his attorneys reads in part, Mr. Weinstein has never at any time committed an act of sexual assault, and it is wrong and irresponsible to conflate claims of impolitic behavior or consensual sexual contact later regretted with an untrue claim of criminal conduct. The Weinstein Company has not returned NBC News' request for comment, but in October, the company's Board of Representatives issued a statement saying any suggestion that the board had knowledge of this conduct is false. As the other company he founded, Miramax, says they join the entire film community in condemning Harvey Weinstein and his unspeakable actions, adding that they are completely independent of him, and they are proud of that difference. Filing this lawsuit is just the beginning. Lawyers for the women say they now enter the investigation stage, and they have dozens of interviews to do, including other alleged victims. It may not be ready for trial for years, guys.
But the investigation could be powerful. Stephanie, thank you so much.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.